So you guys know how skateboarding works, right? It's 100% physics-based. Hell, the entire world is 100% physics-based when you think about it. Why don't we have a skateboarding game yet that is 100% physics-based? Sure, we have Session, we have Skater XL, they're both physics-based skate sims, but they're definitely not 100% physics-based. There's restrictions put in for gameplay reasons. I'm talking about a game that is entirely physics-based, so every little micro movement that you do on that skateboard, it's gonna move the board in some way, and it's gonna affect how the board flips, or how the board moves, or what's gonna happen. I'm talking about a game that is probably the hardest skateboarding game I've ever played, and that's a compliment. That's a good thing, because that's what skateboarding is, right? It's hard. Anyway, the game I'm talking about today is SkateLab, developed by The Van, who you may know as a Skater XL map maker responsible for these beautiful Skater XL maps right here. Now, this game is still not out. You can head to the Steam page, you can wishlist it now, which I highly recommend doing, but I was very lucky to be hit up by Brixie99, who then got me in contact with The Van, the developer, who then asked if I wanted to be part of the playtest for the game, and of course I said yes. I've already been following this game on Instagram for a while, so I was stoked to get access to it, to be able to play test it before it gets released. And yeah, like I said, this is the hardest skateboarding game I have ever played, and I can't wait to show you guys how bad I am at this game, but I am determined to get good at this game because the possibilities are endless. Because did I mention it's 100% physics based? Just watch the video, you guys will understand what I mean, and be sure to wishlist the game after you see this video, because another skateboarding game is always a good thing. So without further ado, let's try and figure out this game together. This is The Van's SkateLab. Let's get into it. And here we are, SkateLab, and this might be a pretty unconventional looking skateboarding game. As you can see, we're in just like a kind of white abyss with this really super detailed spot in the middle. Now, this is made in Unreal Engine 5, and you can tell because just look at the quality of the textures here. Look how good this looks, man. And we do have a pin dropper that I'm in right now, as you can see, and we just place the pin anywhere. So this is it. You have no character, you're just feet and a board. So the controls are pretty similar to Session and Skater XL in a lot of ways. You have one analog stick is your front foot, the other analog stick is your back foot. In this case, left is front, back is right, because I'm skating regular. You push with A. There's no pushing animation, you just kind of hold it down and you go faster. So instead of tapping it, you just hold down A to go fast, and you go really fast as well. You use the triggers to turn, LT for left, RT for right. So it definitely helps to know those kind of modern skate sim controls, but at the same time, you kind of have to forget everything you know as well, because there's no hand holding in this game. You're in control of everything. You're fully in control of how the board moves, because there is nothing here restricting you. This is completely physics based, and depending on how I flick those analog sticks, the board's just going to do whatever naturally happens, because, you know, physics is physics, and can be pretty unpredictable. And I'm still pretty much getting used to figuring out flip tricks as well, but I'm starting to get the hang of it, and they feel pretty good. If you press pause here, you can actually just see the control scheme, so I'll just show you guys this real quick. So yeah, pretty simple control scheme. And now before we get into skating, I'll actually show you guys that we have some customization as well, and we also have a lot of settings that you can customize too. So we have our map section, which we'll go into in a bit. We also have multiplayer as well. Multiplayer free skate is available. Nobody's actually playing right now. Like I said, the game's still not out, so there's only a handful of people play testing. If we head into options, I'll just hide myself here. See, we have actually quite a few things to get into here. So board, we can actually customize our board here. There's a few different graphics, which are all really cool, really high quality graphics. You'll see that the shape of the board, this game is inspired by both fingerboarding and skateboarding, and the board definitely looks more like a fingerboard, I think. I kind of like the shape though, it's cool. I actually really like that graphic. I'm going to put that on. You can also change the color. You can change the vibrance, the lightness, the roughness of the texture, and you can also change the color of the wood stain underneath, which is so cool. I don't think there's any other skateboarding game that lets you change the color of the wood stain, the stain of the mid ply as well. You can change the color of your grip too. I just like to have my grip black. I don't really like colored grip so much. You can also adjust the color of your wheels as well. So, you know, if we want like more kind of green wheels, we do that. Same with the trucks as well. You can customize those, even down to the nuts of the trucks, which is so cool. And then hardware we can't actually access right now, but that'll be something in the future. And of course, we can head into shoes, and we can choose a few different versions of shoes. We got the Crocs right here. We got the mid tops, which I'm currently skating because they're actually based off Last Resort VM3s, I think, which is a pair of shoes that I'm actually currently skating right now. I'll show a clip here. I'm skating the all black version of these, so it's cool to see them in the game. Unofficially, of course, but it's fine. There's no branding, so there's no copyright problems here. There's also the slip-ons, and we just have these little spheres as well if you don't want any shoes at all, but I kind of like having the shoes. I think they look cool. Of course, you can customize the color and everything of these, and I went for these blue ones to kind of match the board a bit. We also have stats, which we'll get into in a second. I'll just quickly show camera settings. You can change your field of view, your distance, view angle, all these things completely customizable. I've got mine set to something I quite like, but let's get into the stats real quick. As you can see, you've got a little bit of a stats menu here. You can adjust pop force, flick force, skip force, push force, air rotation, air sensitivity. So it's a little bit like Session. I think any developer coming after SkaterX on Session knows that putting a stats menu in the game is the way to go. So yeah, this game already has quite a bit of customization in this early access version, which is very cool to see. Big ollie down that stair set, very nice. But let's just try and land some decent tricks here because I'm still very much trying to figure this out. Oh, nice ollie over the gap there. All right, let's try and get a kickflip over this rail. Oh, that was pretty nice. Oh, also there is a replay editor in this game as well, which is really nice to see. So we can watch back and see the clips because getting a clip in this game is really difficult. So you really are going to want to get back and rewatch your clip. That was really nice. Oh yeah, and there's also slow-mo as well. If you hold down RB, you can actually slow-mo it. And the game is not done with features there. There's actually a lot more to this game still. And I will say again that this game is not released yet. This is an early access playtest right now. But this game has so many features that other skateboarding games didn't even have at launch. So if we press Y to head into the pin dropper, you will see that there is an option for the object dropper. If you press X, we go into object dropper mode, and there's objects around the map that are movable. In this case, we can move these picnic benches. Let's put a picnic bench like down this maybe, and we'll try and like grind down it or something. That looks okay. I'll take that. And while we're in object dropper, if we press RB, we can actually, and while we're in the object dropper, if you press RB, you can actually change the time of day on the map. So we use the left analog stick to change the time of day, which looks amazing in Unreal Engine. I mean, just look at the lighting, look at the shading as it gets later in the day, and then the lights come on and the maps look amazing at nighttime. Just look at that. And then we can also change the sun rotation by going left and right, which is very, very cool. And there's also a day and night cycle as well, but right now I'm going to throw it onto this kind of like, yeah, this nice sunset looks really good. Like the level of customization this game comes with is fantastic. All right, so let's just snap to the ground here and put our pin dropper here, and we'll start skating this stair set. Nice heel flip down there. Oh, okay, sketchy, but we kind of got a nose grind there. Like I said, there's absolutely no hand holding in this game. So there's nothing connecting me to the edge. There's nothing locking me into the grind. Let's see if we can even get like a 50-50. Yeah, nice. Let's check out that 50-50. That was pretty sick. I'm happy with that. So we got this nice big stair set and this nice big handrail here. Let's also change the time of day to make it a little brighter. Let's see. Or actually, no, you know what? Should we make it nighttime? Because it looks so good nighttime. What if we like flipped into it? Did like a kick flip? Oh, okay. We could probably clean that up though. Oh, okay. Let's just rewatch that. Ooh, that was clean. Oh, a nice clean front board. Oh! Nice little ollie into the gap there. All right, so let's actually dive into some of the other maps here. Let's check out the mini ramp. Like, this is a beautiful looking mini ramp right here. So from clips that I've seen, the transition physics do actually work pretty well. Although I'd say learning to skate transition in this game is probably like its own thing altogether. Oh, that was a nice heel flip. Oh, that was a nice big frontside flip. All right, little rock to fakie. Yo, okay, that was sick. Can we keep this going? Into something else? No. That was so nice. So we did this nice carve around this side, and then a big kickflip 50-50. Oh, and that's my favorite clip so far that I've got on this game. Woo! Nice. That was kind of cool. All right, I think we're done skating the mini ramp, but I definitely need to brush up on my transition skills in this game. So let's head to the third map here, which you'll probably know straight away from the name. All right, so here we are, third in Army, which is an iconic real-life skate spot that you'll recognize instantly if you skate. If you don't recognize it from real life, you probably recognize it from Skate 3, where I believe it was called like Second in Navy in Skate 3 or something, and it was a recreation of this spot. Really sick spot, great for lines, and it looks so good in this game. So let's just try and get some lines. I'll try my best anyway, though I'm not too sure how well I could string a line together. There's a little 5-0 to start us out. How about like a nollie 5-0? Oh, okay, that was all right. Oh, okay, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty kickflip up, shove it off. But I feel like this is the kind of game that's like almost impossible to master. Like, ooh, nice backside 50. Like, no matter how many hours you put into this game, it's still going to be a challenge. Because other skateboarding games out there, I know I keep bringing up Skater XL and Session, and I'm not trying to compare this game to those games, but it's kind of all we got to compare to right now. Once you put enough hours into them, they get kind of easy. But a game like this, I feel like, will remain challenging. And some people might enjoy that, some people might hate that. Oh, nice, I'll take that. All right, nice heel flip. Oh! Oh! That was a nollie blunt right there. That was a nollie blunt. That is a blunt slide right there. That is sick. Okay, that was a hard flip. We kind of got a hard flip there. So I want to get like a flat ground trick. Okay, so there's a heel flip. I want to hit this ledge. Nice, and then... Oh, I wanted to kick flip off. Good. Okay, heel flip. That was horrible. Get the nollie 5-0. And then kickflip. Yeah, that was okay. Oh! Oh, that was so sick. Oh, okay. Oh, we knocked over the bin. Oh, nice. That was clean. Oh, we almost got a little 50-50 across the whole thing. Yo! This ladder was a little sketchy with that crook. Look at the pinch on that. That is insane. That is gorgeous right there. Love it. Oh, okay. I'm counting that as a blunt stall right there. That was a blunt stall. Like, we got locked in that pretty well. Whoa! All right. Really quick, but really nice. Heel flip nose slide. Ooh. Damn, bro. We almost got the nose blunt. I actually really want to try and... Yes, okay. I think we can get a nose blunt here. I'll count that. That might be the best one we get. We came out fakey as well, which I didn't really plan to come out fakey, but I'll take it. That was not bad at all. That was not a half bad nose blunt. Might need to turn up our pop force for this one. Oh, or not. And the heel flip as well. We got the line going. Oh, that was good. That's a good trick to change maps on. And this last map is super interesting. It's not like the other three. It is create and skate. And this is one of the coolest features of this game, is that we have our own creative park section. Head into the object dropper, and then we can move any of this stuff. There's something special about these objects in particular. If we press RB, we can change the length of these objects. We can make it longer. We can make it shorter. We can make it taller. We can make it shorter again. It looks like we can also change the color. I'm pressing Y though, and it doesn't seem to be working. And change base, so I guess we can change if it's concrete or if it's wood or something like that in the future. But for now, we have this really nice feature where we can just make this kicker as big as we want. We got a brick. I don't really know what to do with that. We have this other kicker here, which we'll keep it slightly bigger, I think. So we kind of have like this little gap here. Oh, and you can actually change the position of the lights as well. That's awesome. Let's just get a nice kickflip over that. That was all right. Nice. Little sloppy crook. And we did like a little wall ride there accidentally. Okay, I'll take that. Nice kickflip front board. Okay, we hit the light. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, damn. Little double grind. I don't even know what I did there. Ollie into sort of a feeble, straight into a kickflip, into like a switch crook, I guess. Holy shit. I don't know what it is about this game, but it's just really addictive. I think it's just because landing tricks is so hard that I want to just keep playing it and just see what I can get. Oh, all right. We got the nollie heel, tail slide. Really sketchy, but that's pretty good. You can see that so much of this is just me just absolutely... Oh, that was nice. Nollie heel, front lip. So much of this is just me skating towards this really fast and just like flicking the sticks and just hoping to get something. Oh, damn. Not even sure what that was. I guess a heel flip over crook, I guess. Heel flip front over crook. That was so clean. That might have been the cleanest trick we've got today. Damn, that was so good. To be honest, guys, I think we're going to leave it there because I think I've probably done most of the tricks that I've got in me today. This is such a challenging game, but it's really addictive. It's really fun. And when you land the trick that you worked so hard for, it is an amazing feeling, just like real life skateboarding. Like I said at the start, if you want to support this game and play it when it comes out, be sure to hit the link in the description, head to the Steam page for SkateLab and wishlist the game. That really supports the development of this game. And the more skateboarding games out there, the better. This is a lot of fun. And if you guys want to see me play more SkateLab, please let me know because I definitely want to play more of this. I just try and get better and better at it because it's just so satisfying because you really have to work for your tricks. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching as always. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.